Good evening from Gallowbank, the home of Annan Athletic, and tonight the home of Scotland schoolboys as they take on Wales in the Centenary Shield. Billy Klimanik pulls the ball back. It's good to see Craig Johnson giving his other goalkeeper a chance. Liam Russell's had some stunning saves in the competition, but you don't want to sit on the bench for all 4 games.
No, I think this is as much about experience as anything for these players. It's something they can take back to their clubs, and whatever they end up doing in football, benefit from it. And like you say, if you sat on the bench for the whole time, it wouldn't be fun.
Here's Gibson, fires it across, and it's Ben Lamont who almost gets on the end of that. Well, Lewis Gibson's had a good tournament so far, works well down that left-hand side and caused the problems.
That was really, really good feet from Gibson there. You see the way he sets him up and then takes him down the line, and to put in the cross as well. So often you don't get the final product, but that was really good.
In towards Allen. It's a little bit high, can fall to the edge there. It's a great goal, it's a terrific hit. Josh Williams. Well, Scotland didn't get the header away, straight down the middle. And that's a terrific finish from Josh Williams. Scotland 0, Wales 1.
Yeah, that's a sore one from the take, but I think you could see it was coming. I don't know if they've done everything terribly wrong there. It's not the best header. There's maybe somebody not on the edge of the box to block him. Every coaches will always find something to complain about. But really, yeah, I think somebody has to pick him up on the edge of the box. That's the issue. The header's not bad. He's got height and distance on it. You just need someone picking up those guys at the edge of the box. Not sure what Scotland are doing in terms of... It just looks like man marking. Just get stuck onto your guy and don't let him get a free jump.
They almost did. And just header at the back post came in there. And Scotland again just finding themselves stretched a little bit. And again, it's the man we've just been talking about, Gabe Kirkhoff, who was there at the back stick, to come across for the corner. Gibson goes down, that's a free kick. And the opportunity for Scotland to get the set play. That's young Lewis Gibson. His dad Willie is currently the boss of Queen of the South, a fine player as well. I'd be pleased to see his son win this if he's got here from training. Queen of the South play tomorrow night, so they were training in Hamilton and Willie was trying to get down here in time.
If he's not here, he'll be watching it on the iPlayer surely. But again, you've seen another example of Scotland's wide players, ball players, have the ability to cause these guys real trouble.
Scotland swing it in to Rise, breaks at the back post for Watt, but it's behind. Stephen getting the freedom of Annan there, but he plays it inside. Now the position is Josh Williams gets in here. This could open up for Williams again. He's away from Klimanik. It's been pushed wide. Jay Burns is there. David gets the shots deflected. The goalkeeper can't get there. It was trapped between the legs, and Lorimer will slash the ball away. And Wales coming close to a second. They'll push again. Dolman. The free kick, just too much attention there from Lewis Gibson.
That all comes from Josh Williams just reading things very well. There's some things you can't teach a player, but to make the interception to set up that attack.
Well, the save from the goalkeeper almost fell the way of Cameron Allen.
He kind of had the ball stuck between his feet there on the ground.
So here's Josh Williams. Teasing ball, goalkeeper just realising it's going to go too far, just caught a little bit too much of that.
Yeah, I think although these guys don't play together all that often, good players learn to communicate with each other. You'll often find that the best players on the park are the best talkers.
Here's Dafford, brings the ball down, up against Stephen. Evans calls for it. Evans back to Dafford. Inside it comes on to Williams. Williams, well, he's already hit one. Spectacular effort. And there's another. From the edge of the area, drilled that across and just up and over the top.
Really impressed with Williams, not just for what he can do there, but the defensive work he's done, closing all the gaps and giving Scotland very little space. And he's also got that in his locker, which is a fantastic thing for any footballer to have, the ability to shoot from there and really test the goalkeeper.
Good ball. Lovely ball forward, picked up well. Gibson, he's going for the spectacular, and why not? Well, he scored a stunning goal against Northern Ireland. He spotted it. I thought it was off his line. Goalkeeper, to his credit, got back, but that was a lovely piece of skill.
That was a lovely attempt at a finish. The whole move was very nice, actually. You see Lamont winning the ball, laying it off to the full-back, and then making the decoy run.
Holden, but Scotland will pick up. Here's Gibson released. Needs players in the box. Beagley's inside the area. Scotland now 3 inside the box. That was decent defending initially, but he comes back again. Gibson came to Watt. Should be pulled back to the edge of the area to Lorimer. It's a great chase down by Josh Williams. And here is Gavin Hamilton. Into the middle it goes. Allen holds up for Wales. Although Scotland have got a chance here. Going through. Here's Ben Lamont. Always good piece of play from Ben Lamont to create the chance, John. He couldn't find the finish he needed.
He has looked the most likely player, I think, for Scotland. I think we were chatting about it at half time. Sometimes players will just take the game by the scruff of the neck. He looks as if he's got the capability of doing that. But you don't want to see this one back, because that's just not a good finish at all.
Corner again, driven in. And it's Allen! It's a good save by the Scottish goalkeeper, and he'll get there again. Matthew Wallace. Barry Stephen being encouraged by his goalkeeper to win it. He did so, but it's just fallen out wide. And here's the low shot, just wide from Jake Morris. And another good position. Morris coming through. It went from Risky United. Gets the start tonight, having come off the bench in the last match, and he was in well.
And that's the value of Kirkhoff again. He doesn't win the header, but he puts off Stevens enough that the ball is going to drop to one of his teammates.
It's rugby country as well. The Dragons play down there on that ground, and I saw a Dragons jacket earlier on. Riley, great control, has a man on the overlap. Riley steps inside, did everything he could apart from the end product. You can just see the selfish side there of Shea Riley's game. It opened up for him, but was also running away from him.
After that touch, taking the ball out of the sky, there was no way he was giving it to the man on the overlap. I'm just wondering, John, if Mark Williams is just a little bit concerned his side haven't found the second goal to put Scotland away, as they're trying to try and find it there, and they have it! Right on cue, Josh Williams makes it 2-0. They've had play, they've had pressure, and they now get a crucial second goal, and it's the second of the evening for Josh Williams. That is the reverse curse of the commentator there, is it? Prophetic. Yeah, it's no surprise it's Josh Williams again, is it? He's just been such a good player, so dynamic, so direct when he gets the ball. And there he is again. He doesn't do anything fancy. It's, little drop of the shoulder, create the space, really nice slow finish. Wales had just dropped out of it.
It certainly came off the arm, but just played onto him. Here's Riley for Scotland. Riley will settle for the corner.
I think we're in a phase of the game now where the coaches, their club coaches, will learn a lot about these players, and the national team coaches as well. They will look at them and see which ones of the Wales players are good enough to hold on to this and see it out, which ones of the Scottish players' heads don't go down.
Corner in, taken by the goalkeeper. Now Wales just happy to stroll and hold on near the halfway line as the full-time whistle goes here in the inspiresport Centenary Shield at Galabank and Annan, the home of Annan Athletic. It's a double for Wales. Josh Williams, he made the difference this evening on the score sheet as Wales notched the first points of the campaign, and Scotland end with 1 win from 4 games, and they will finish on 3 points. There'll be much that Craig Johnson and this squad will take from the performances. It does end in disappointment and defeat, but for Wales, well, a lot ahead in this tournament still. Good handshakes between both teams. It was played in good spirit, just a couple of yellow cards, but you can see the obvious delight of these Welsh players